Here we are with lesson 21 of beginner strumming, and today we're going to look at the whole note, whole rest. So today's exercise is very easy. We have four measures. Measure 1 is an E chord, whole note, 2, 3, 4. Then measure 2 will rest. So we'll rest for 1, 2, 3, 4. And the third measure is an A chord for whole measure. So an A chord, 1, 2, 3, 4, then rest, 2, 3, 4. So let's go ahead and try this with the metronome. If you see the symbol for that whole rest it looks kind of like a hat that's been taken off, and that's why we call it a whole rest, because it's a whole gentleman. Whereas a half rest, it's turned upside down. It looks like it's sitting on top of some man's head. So that it's a half gentleman because he's not taking his hat off. So a whole gentleman takes his hat off. Half gentleman leaves his hat on. That's kind of a way you can remember to tell those two apart. So back to the metronome. We're going to play the exercise at 76 beats per minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pretty easy exercise. Give you a little break, but there is something where we're coming across. We're coming along very nicely. So let's go ahead and I'm going to show you something a little bit that's a little bit more intermediate. It's called the 16th notes. And if you take eighth notes and times 2, that's 16. So 16th notes, you can play 16 times in the measure. So it gets 1/4 of a beat, or a 16th, or something like that. Anyways, if we look at our metronome at 66 beats per minute, we think back to our eighth notes. We have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, well, 16th notes would be 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. So if you can remember that, 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. So for each beat we get 4 notes. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. You memorize that and play it in your head, and then you'll be able to play it. And you can set the metronome. Start off with eighth notes just to kind of get the feel. You don't have to play a chord. I'm just going to mute it. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. Let's try that again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. So you're going to strum for each beat 4 times. 1E and a. Downstroke, upstroke, downstroke, upstroke. 1E and a. Let's try again with the metronome. We'll do it at 63. Well, let's go ahead and go down to 60 so we can really slow it down and take a better look at it. Start off with the eighth notes. 1 and 3 and 4 and 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. That will kind of prepare you, if you can practice that, that will prepare you for a more intermediate level and be able to strum 16th notes. But you've got to get the timing down, the 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and practice it with a metronome or a click track of some sort, and it will you'll definitely be able to do it with some practice. And that's all for this lesson. We'll see you in lesson 22.